Hello, what's up? How are you guys? I'm great, thanks for not asking. Now that I'm exposed, this is garbage. I put you in front of the window so it's like natural lighting. Really feeling myself on this one. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a very TikTok-y, natural, glam, icy eyes, fox eyes look for you today. Now, I'm like out of breath. Dude, I ran earlier. Never catch me doing that again. I will never do that again in my life. I refuse. Anyways, let's just moisten. Look at how dirty. I'm literally like so disgusting. I thought that it would be fun to do a little bit of a chit-chatty get ready with me. Just talk about whatever I feel like talking about. It'll probably mostly be about this month and this year and college and senior things. A little senior chat. Ooh. I hope you liked that. Oh, ew, it's soggy. Okay, what am I even doing? I just moisturized and showered, obviously, so like we're good in that department. Also, I hope you like my earrings. I'm just really feeling like Billy Tana, you know? Billy Mojo up in here. That's the goal. Okay, anyways, what am I doing? Primer. I literally don't. I ran today, so now I don't know how to function. This is the best you're gonna get. How's your quarantine going? Let me know. I'm about to do a video about things that you can do during quarantine if you are broke and you don't need to buy anything. It's just like things to do around the house that are fun. I am breaking out so bad. Who allowed that to happen? Who allowed that to happen? And I'm so hot. It's like so hot up in here. I don't care, we're doing makeup anyway. I hope I sweat it off, that's the goal. Ew, what is that? Oh, it's just my face. That is the most stressful thing ever. So how's your quarantine been? As a senior, been whatever. I have mixed feelings because I don't like school, and if you say that you want to go back to school, you're lying. You just want it to be summer so that you can see your friends and drive to their house. That's not an option right now since we have stay-at-home orders. I don't want to go back to school. I just don't want to do my schoolwork because I'm a senior. So it's like, what even is the point? I just want to like go to college, but I'm really stressed because I'm scared that when college time comes, we're not even gonna have a freshman year, you know what I mean? If I'm going out, I do my neck, but since I'm staying inside, I'm like, why waste the product? Nobody's gonna care. I don't know, I'm lazy. That's all. I hate this. I wanna go home, but I'm stuck here. Senior year was kind of ruined for me, as it was for everyone. I don't mean for that to be like senior year was ruined for just me. It was ruined for everyone. For us athletes and theater kids out there that had shows and dance competitions, my heart goes out to you because I am in that boat. Theater canceled, lacrosse season canceled, everything is canceled. And I just feel like it's hard to progress with things that you want to do because there's no room for you to go outside and vlog while I'm in quarantine, but I can't do anything. Which I guess forces you to be creative. I'm legit sweating my butt off. You're gonna have to put my hair up. Who allowed me to look like this? I'm suing. Anyway, let's talk about something more fun. I can't do serious, I'm over it already. Where is my contour stick? Thank goodness. I was getting a bit worried. Let's talk TikTok drama. My favorite. Who? Barb's for Bernie all the way. If you know Emma, let's talk about a couple different situations. There's a cosplay situation and a political situation with politics. I just don't think belong on social media. It's a fun thing, but then when it like interferes with people, then it's not so fun. Like, I believe that you should be able to share your opinion, but do that individually. I don't think that you should like comment on other people's videos about your opinion because they don't care. They're not gonna change their opinion. You can make your own video on your channel or your page or whatever, and it doesn't have to be right at them, you know, because that just is confrontational and annoying. Unless you do it in a civilized manner, which this was not. So if you guys know Emma Hulu, I don't know. I love her so much, and she is a liberal, I would assume. Don't know if that for sure. Anyway, so her and this guy named Nick Videos, who is a Republican and conservative, got into it big time on TikTok. I mean, big time. And they were just adding each other and making fun of each other's appearances, just doxing each other, and it was hilarious. And he was just being ignorant and stupid, personally in my opinion. So he was just being stupid and saying all these stupid things. Anyway, so they started getting into it and got to a point where it was like, he was like, debate me. And she was like, no, I'm not gonna debate you. And she has a much bigger platform than he does just because she makes actual funny videos that aren't just political videos, and she's funny, and most people I would say on that platform are like libertarian. At least that's what I'm exposed to. And they like her videos, so she has a bigger platform. Anyway, she was at almost 1 million followers after her first video blew up in like a couple weeks, so much bigger. So she is a huge Nicki Minaj fan, Barb's for Bernie. Basically, all of her fans went and attacked. I wouldn't say attacked, but they were like, we're gonna strike it this time on Nick's page. And so they were just like commenting Nicki Minaj lyrics, which she did not advise. They did that on their own because her thing was more like at him. It wasn't like to her fans. So she never told anyone to like, you need to go and like strike at 12 p.m. and just flood his channel, which they did flood his channel. And he had to turn his comments off because it got a lot. And my lower back is in so much pain. I think I'm aging by the minute because this is painful. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put powder. Katie, you dumb whore. We'll just do it over, see what happens. I've never done powder over anything, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, he had to turn his comments off, and then eventually he deleted his video because people on the Barb side were like flooding his channel with Nicki Minaj lyrics, and probably some of them were not being too nice. He had to delete his channel, which he did. And then people were blaming Emma, and Emma was like, I didn't tell you guys to do that. Like, you guys did that on your own. That wasn't a me thing, that was a you thing. And yeah, basically that's it. They were just fighting with each other until it got taken too far, as it always does when you bring things to social media. If you do things publicly instead of privately, that would have been much better, but they didn't want to do that, and that is on them, period. Period, poo. Watch the fallout. Love that for me. I also really love blush, so if you tell me that I put too much, you're probably right, but I don't care. So that's that TikTok drama. The other drama was in the cosplay community. Watch out. Now, I don't have anything against cosplayers. Let's start off with that. It's just not my thing. Personally, I'm just really not into that scene at all. That's not something that I enjoy or want to partake in. Maybe in the future, I guess, if that's like what you're into, but not me. I have an update for you guys. So I just checked again today, and they actually, Ian put his account on private, and Colton did not mean to do my middle finger. Colton like deleted his account completely. So I had to like get screenshots of people who duetted them. So you can like look them up, but I don't think you're gonna find them anymore. I guess you reap what you sow. Anyways, so there are these channels called Inferno Asylum. Anyway, his account, whose name is Ian, and then Clap Daddy, whose name is Colton. And basically, there was a scandal. And I found out about it because I follow this girl, I don't know how to say her name, I'll put her at, and well, let me tell you. Okay, so basically what happened is that Infernum Asylum was touching girls that didn't want to be touched during like cosplay events as his character, to be in character, which is just an excuse, and he got caught. And he was like, oh my gosh, like they were fine with it, when really they were just being nice, because you know how like girls, they don't want confrontation sometimes, and they just don't know what to do, especially in the moment. They're surrounded by a bunch of people, all their friends, like what are they gonna say? You know what I mean? And they could have said something, but they didn't. And there are just a bunch of accounts of like him being known to just touch girls that did not request that. And his excuse is that it was in character, which is so dumb. Yeah. And people have different accounts that were doing this of him. I'll link all their TikToks below. Not Colton or Ian, but Ava and the one that I follow, so that you can go check out their stories. But he touched Ava's little sister like around the waist, like just like, to like the hips, which is super inappropriate. She did not request that, and he complimented her on her figure in a creepy way. Just don't do that, you know, unless you're like a gay guy friend, you know. And it was just weird. There are a bunch of accounts of a bunch of different girls and him just like trying to have a relationship with them and kind of like saying offhand comments about their figure or about things that he wanted to do with them, which was totally inappropriate, and he got caught. He was also cheating on his girlfriend. Cheaters get beaters, period. I mean, he's just gross. He's gross. And then with Colton, he fetishized underage trans men. So that's pretty much that on that. Like underage, you don't do that. Like creepy, don't do that. And there are a bunch of different receipts of him like sending things and making comments and just underage, dude. Like, what are you doing? You stupid. Literally so dumb. So they're both predators and they got called out for it. So that's fun. That's what's going on in the TikTok world, and I'm really proud of myself for staying on top of the drama, because normally I'm not like on top of the drama at all, especially in like the YouTuber world, because there's just too many people that I don't know. But anyways, super fun and fancy and dandy. Crazy. Anyways, I don't know, I guess you came here to talk about me. I'm not doing much, just about to go spend 24 hours in my closet, so that's fun. And that's it. I'm just making a lot of videos right now because I'm really trying to prioritize this, which if you know me, you know that I've made about 4 different YouTube accounts and started them and stopped them. Since I have the time, I'm just trying to really prioritize this and like take this somewhere, because this is really what I want to do. That sounds so dumb, but I don't know what I want to do in college, and I feel like this is just all I want to do right now. I'm gonna do it. This wasn't a tutorial, by the way, except for the eye part, so I hope that you didn't think that it was, because you would have been wrong. Oh my goodness, I miss my friends. I haven't been able to go out in literally a month. This is the makeup look. I'm still sweating as we speak. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you didn't expect a tutorial, but because that was not what you were get. Also, I did this in 20 minutes with talking to you guys. So I'm really excited actually for this break to just expand my YouTube channel and do things with fashion and makeup and just see where this can go, because that is my passion. That's my goal. It's really just what I want to do with my life. I know that sounds so dumb, but I have big dreams and big goals, and that's just a part of who I am. Ew, that sounded so cheesy and gross. And I want to do vlogs so bad, but I just can't because we're in like self-quarantine. If you guys want me to vlog when I go out to like run and stuff, let me know and I'll do that, because I only really go out to run because you're allowed to go out for outdoor exercise. But other than that, I stay home all the time. So if you want me to vlog me running, like that would be fun. And like my exercise journey, which I'm kind of like in the middle of, or bullet journaling or anything, definitely comment down below and I would love to do that for you guys. I would love that for y'all. Also, but make sure that you're staying home, please. Like that's so important. It's all about lowering the curve so that we are allowed to have a summer and to go out and to do things and to live, because why else would you be alive if you're supposed to live? I totally forgot about you, baby. Please stay home and just try and make the most out of this time. Like spend time with your family, even though you might get tired. And I don't know, I'm kind of just using this time to revamp myself, to work on my YouTube career, to work on TikToks, making just like social media thing, to work out, be healthy, which kind of been kind of bad. But I'm trying. I've been working out for almost 2 weeks and I'm really proud of myself. I ran 3.5 miles today, which I didn't know was possible. So yeah, I hope that you liked the video. It was really fun for me to do and to film. And that's all. Please subscribe and check out all my videos. I think that they're so fun and I like to edit them, and I think that I edit them really well. So you could check that out, that would be wonderful. And I'm about to do a 24 hours in my closet, so make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for that. And then after that, I'm gonna tell you some ways that you can have fun during quarantine, staying home. I'm also being Tana Mojo and looking at myself instead of the camera. I'm so sorry. Okay, bye.